Welcome to Golden Flame Stars, a tribute to rock's legendary icons who still keep the spirit alive. Still with us today, they embody resilience, raw talent, and timeless energy. Their journeys prove that true rock and roll never grows old. If their stories move you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more legendary rock tales. Grace Slick, born October 30th, 1939, iconic voice of Jefferson Airplane, now 85. Retired from music, she battles age-related health issues, including limited mobility. Though no longer performing, her fearless spirit and psychedelic rock legacy remain a guiding light for generations. Ringo Starr, born July 7, 1940, drummer of the Beatles and peace advocate. At 85, he lives with arthritis that affects his drumming but stays active. He continues touring with his all-star band, spreading joy through music. Debbie Harry, born July 1, 1945, legendary Blondie frontwoman, now 80. Still active in select shows, she manages arthritis and age-related fatigue, but continues to perform with style. Her punk attitude and timeless hits keep her an enduring symbol of reinvention and rock. Cliff Richard, born October 14, 1940, one of Britain's most enduring rock and pop stars. Now 84, he has faced health setbacks but continues to perform. His career, spanning over 6 decades, secures his place as a true international music legend. Bob Dylan, born May 24, 1941, Nobel laureate and folk rock pioneer. At 84, he faces typical age-related limitations but no major disclosed illnesses. He continues touring, his raspy voice carrying the weight of decades of poetic music. And Wilson, born June 19, 1950, powerful voice of Heart, now 75. After undergoing heart-related surgery, she remains in stable health and still records occasionally. Known for Barracuda and Alone, her soaring vocals continue to inspire as one of rock's strongest female voices. Paul Simon, born October 13, 1941, half of Simon and Garfunkel. At 83, he suffers from severe hearing loss in one ear. Though this affects live performance, he remains active in songwriting, exploring profound new themes. Paul McCartney, born June 18, 1942, beloved Beatle and solo legend. At 83, he remains active though he has dealt with hearing loss and arthritis. His boundless creativity keeps him performing worldwide, inspiring generations with timeless music. Stevie Nicks, born May 26, 1948, mystical Fleetwood Mac icon, now 77. Despite struggling with asthma and chronic fatigue, she continues to tour selectively. Her enchanting voice and poetic hits like Dreams sustain her reputation as rock's enduring queen of magic. Graham Nash, born February 2, 1942, British-American rock singer. At 83, he maintains relatively good health, though naturally slowed by age. Still touring, he shares reflective new works alongside timeless classics. Chrissie Hynde, born September 7, 1951, Fearless Pretenders frontwoman, now 73. Staying active on stage, she manages mild age-related joint pain but remains vigorous. Her punk edge and melodic hits such as Brass and Pocket cement her place as a resilient rock trailblazer. Mike Love, born March 15, 1941, co-founder of the Beach Boys. At 84, he stays active in music, maintaining relatively good health. Still touring, he keeps California's sun-soaked sound alive. Art Garfunkel, born November 5, 1941, angelic voice of Simon and Garfunkel. At 83, he once lost his voice due to vocal cord damage but has improved. He continues performing selectively, keeping his delicate tone alive. Mick Jagger, born July 26, 1943, iconic frontman of the Rolling Stones. At 82, he underwent heart valve replacement surgery in 2019. He remains energetic on stage, carefully maintaining his health while continuing to tour with legendary charisma. Keith Richards, born December 18, 1943, legendary guitarist of the Rolling Stones. Now 81, he has survived years of heavy smoking and past drug use. Despite arthritis and aging challenges, he continues to play with remarkable resilience and spirit. Roger Daltrey, born March 1st, 1944, legendary frontman of The Who, remains a commanding rock presence at 81. He once battled serious meningitis in 2015 and continues to face health challenges affecting his body temperature regulation. Despite this, Daltrey still tours, giving fans a powerful farewell. Eric Clapton, born March 30th, 1945, blues rock guitar legend. At 80, he struggles with peripheral neuropathy, causing pain and numbness. Despite this, he continues to play, his soulful guitar work inspiring across generations. Rod Stewart, born January 10th, 1945, raspy-voiced rock star. At 80, he survived thyroid cancer and prostate cancer. Still vibrant, he performs worldwide, blending rock with heartfelt ballads, proving resilience and charm endure. John Fogerty, born May 28, 1945, swamp rock legend. At 80, he remains in good health with only age-related slowdown. Performing globally, his anthems like Fortunate Son resonate across generations. Stephen Stills, born January 3, 1945, folk rock icon. At 80, he has faced hearing loss requiring hearing aids. Though less active on stage, his music legacy endures, and he continues performing selectively. Elton John, born March 25, 1947, global pop rock icon. At 78, he has overcome addiction and past health scares, including prostate cancer. Now retired from touring, he focuses on family and advocacy, his music timelessly enduring. Iggy Pop, born April 21, 1947, rock's enduring godfather of punk, continues to electrify audiences well into his 70s. At 78, he experiences scoliosis, causing one leg to be shorter than the other, and occasionally uses a cane for support. He's also had LASIK eye surgery to correct damage from past drug use. Alice Cooper, born February 4, 1948, theatrical shock rock pioneer. At 77, he has survived alcoholism and substance abuse, living sober for decades. Still energetic on stage, he tours worldwide, blending horror and rock with unique charisma. Ronnie Wood, born June 1, 1947, guitarist of the Rolling Stones. At 78, he is a two-time cancer survivor, having battled lung and small cell cancer. Today, he continues touring, his artistry undiminished. Neil Young, born November 12, 1945, Canadian-American rock legend. At 79, he has long managed epilepsy and past polio effects. Despite hearing loss, he remains outspoken and musically active, blending artistry with activism. Carlos Santana, born July 20, 1947, Latin rock guitar legend. At 78, he collapsed on stage in 2022 due to heat exhaustion and dehydration. He has since returned, continuing to perform with passion and soulful energy. Joe Walsh, born November 20, 1947, famed guitarist. At 77, he is sober after years of addiction struggles. Now healthier, he continues touring, admired for both humor and legendary riffs. Thank you for watching. Though the decades roll on, these rock legends still echo with power, spirit, and resilience. Their journeys prove that true rock is timeless, living far beyond the stage. If their stories inspired you, don't forget to like, comment, and share to keep their legacy alive.